Maybe that won't even be on there. I actually felt something move. Oh my god, something moved. That's what she said. Okay. Got mine stream. Start. Okay, so let me go look at the skills while we wait for the start button to light up. So this is my basic power. Free. Basic power free. And triple strike, which is not free. Alright. We'll go ahead. We'll hit start. Your event is starting. Hopefully I made this one public. Let me take a look here. Why do I have all this space here? YouTube, are you screwing around with my display? Oh, you need more Kleenex? Okay, well that's what I got. Lots for you. Alright, so it says we're going. Welcome everyone to an early morning stream of Marvel Heroes. My son found out that I was playing Hawkeye last night, and he plays Daredevil, so he wanted me to take a look at his Daredevil. So he's been spending points, it looks like. Actually, I believe you only start with 3 skills. I'm not sure which ones Daredevil actually starts off with. Let's take a look here. My son has got him to level 4, and my wife is helping him with loot. I'm actually going to go ahead and just take everything off. This is my son's favorite costume for Daredevil because he has a little blade on his arm. Cut people. What's it called? His Shadowland costume. So there's no point in taking this off. It doesn't add anything. So let's go ahead and look at the powers as he has them. So your basic attack just does physical damage, chance to slow them. The slow is 21%. Slow duration is 3 seconds. And attack speed, you can pull this off 2.1 times a second. Now it has a synergy with Taser Club, 2.5%, which I assume is this one. And we don't know anything about it yet. So let's see. When we upgrade it, the damage goes up, the chance to slow, and the amount to slow. So the damage goes up, slow, almost 2%. That's pretty good. It's your basic attack. You're going to be investing quite heavily in that anyway. By the way, hello, welcome everyone to the stream. So you're going to be investing that heavily anyway. And you can't really see anything on Taser. So what do we got here? So this is the Kane Fu line. So, well, here, let's look at this. Strikes enemies around you with your billy clubs. Deals double damage. What? Deals double damage and knocks down slow targets. Okay. So this will slow, and this will deal double damage to them. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Does physical damage, so they're both the same. 63 to 94. 60. Okay, this does much more, but it costs you spirit. It costs you 10 spirit for this one. You gotta get something to what? Eat. Okay, you gotta go eat while Daddy looks at this? Okay. What? I know, it's boring and Daddy's just reading skills, but Daddy's just like that. He has to know what skills. He can't just blindly pick the ones that have fancy icons. Unlike some people. Let's just say I'm glad I have a few retcons that I found in my stash. Okay, so synergy with Whirling Club, which I assume is this one, which we don't know anything about. So this here, the physical damage goes up. You can do it 1.4 times. So you're able to around knocking back and slowing all enemies around you. So that's actually, oh, it knocks them back though. If it didn't knock them back, that would be an awesome 1-2 punch. I'm not a huge fan of knockbacks, but new game, you never know, right? Okay, so what else does he pick up? Let's see, this becomes available at 6. Hurl your billy club, slowing enemies in its path. So I can throw it. Don't know what the range is. Okay, so the focus. That's a passive power. Basic dodge. Oh, excuse me. Your keen senses allow you to avoid enemy attacks with ease. Dodge bonus, so he's getting almost 17.5% from 3 points. So the next point gives him about 1.5%, a little under. That's actually not bad for the 4th point in dodge. What do we got here? It's not available to 8 cents. The weakness, your nearby foes and gain a brief advantage in combat. We won't know until I see what it does. Relentless Justice. Okay, Tenacity. Another one of those skills that grows at a flat rate. And looking at some of my other characters, it looks like I'm going to need about 300 Tenacity. He's already got 1 point, so if it's only going to go up 10 points per point, yeah, I'm not looking to put a lot into this. It is cool that I get haste, and the next point does give me a 1.2 haste, so basically I can move that much faster, but I don't want to spend points just for that, to be honest. If I have some lying around, like it could be a skill I throw them into, but to be honest, I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. But it is another passive. I kind of like passives. Oh, good passives anyway. So this one is not a passive. Jumping Strike. Leap forward and smack an enemy with your billy club, knocking it down. If it is slowed, it does a little bit of... Oh, it does actually quite a bit of damage compared to this. I'm going to use the Spirit again. Knock down duration 2 seconds. Spirit costs 21. So it seems to be a lot of control, a lot of knockdown, a lot of slow. In his, at least his early skills, I've gone through all his trees. It looks like he has a lot of control along with damage. And looks like he has at least 2 range skills. There might be more, but as I get down there, I'll take a look. So, spirit cost, let's see, as you bring this up, the duration goes, so basically damage. And a bit of damage. I forgot to actually check the volumes. I turned it up because my son is watching it on. We have it hooked up to the TV as well. So my son is actually watching. Well, I was watching on the TV. Decided he wanted to go get a yogurt. But I'm not going to complain if he's going to be eating yogurt. So I'm just going to quickly plug this in just so I can test the volumes. I test ahead of time, and it sounds good in my little recordings that I do off camera. But for some reason, when I actually go live on YouTube, it changes. Yeah, it sounds fine. Sounds absolutely fine to me. So we'll just set the Stormtrooper headset aside. I quickly go back to my chat. Just looking here at a comment here. Yo, you is good. What about the Superhero Squad Online? The answer. We'll be playing that a little bit later on today. My son wanted me to play Daredevil this morning. He got me up early. He found out I played Hawkeye last night. So we're going to be playing this for a bit. Probably to about level 6. Then we'll be moving on to Superhero Squad Online. I'm going to probably have some lunch first, and then we'll move on to it. Well, let me see. Jump Strike, this one we're looking at. So what was it again? It does lead into Opening Strike and Swinging Assault. Without really knowing what they do, I can't tell, but I love skills that have synergy. Because, you know, you use this one skill, you build it up, you build it up, build it up. The next it opens up, it's maybe a little bit better, or has something about it that's really cool, but because of the synergy, you can carry a lot of the points over with you. And this one here, action roll. Roll forward to evade attacks and knock down slowed enemies. I actually like that. So of the skills he's picked, like 1 point for 10% speed isn't that bad. I probably wouldn't have put it in this early, although it does, you know, make you move a little quicker. Again, I'm not sure which ones he used. I'm not going to use a retcon just yet. So let's go ahead. We'll put his gear on. Let's make sure we got everything on a tab here. We got this. We got this. That's a passive. It's a passive. We have this. Oh, so I assume this is actually the other one he started with, because it's down here. And we have the roll. And I'm going to switch the roll. I like my travel power to be A, and I'm going to be using that roll hopefully for travel power. So let's go ahead. Oh, we have a few other people there. Hi, how you doing? Yes, I'm reading it. I'll look occasionally. It's on my laptop off to the side here, so I will look at it occasionally. But yeah, I need some way to actually kind of maybe another monitor right here or something like that where I can have the text right there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, equip all the gear that my son had on him. I already looked. Usually when I get something specifically for a character, I go ahead and put it in his particular stash. And that's Cyclops. It's actually a Daredevil. And I have nothing there. And, well, I'm not going to grab anything here. We're just going to go ahead and look at that Mask of Doom. Mask of Doom. It doesn't really do anything, but... yeah, it's still continuing. So let's go ahead and actually start this off.
I have upgraded my customer service software.
So I've gone ahead and reset the storyline. You coming back? I'm just starting. You asked me to do it. Well, she wants to play. She's not sick anymore. Okay, so we got that. We'll go ahead. We'll head into the raft. You gotta be quiet.
I've called you here because we have a bit of a situation. As we speak, the supervillain prison known as
So hopefully the volumes are okay.
Several prisoners have already escaped their cells. Level 7 threats.
We'll go ahead. We'll let these play through. It should be faster than last night.
Sabretooth. Living Laser. Dr. Octopus. Some have even escaped the island. SHIELD has agents on site, but we need your help. Get to the raft and do what you can. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. So let me see. That's his right attack. Let's see what this roll is like. Not very far. That's the AoE attack. And I apparently got this mixed up. What am I roll there? And AoE here. Jumping strike. We'll figure it out as we go. Where'd he go, Caleb? Let me clear this room and then I'll... Yeah, I knocked him right off the edge. I like Daredevil. We got a lot of chat here. Just a sec. Let me catch up. See, volume good? Okay. I'm not sure if you caught the other answer. Yes, the tutorial is going to continue. We were camping a little while ago, and we come back yesterday. We're going to be home today to restock and everything else. So we're heading out camping again. And when I get back, hopefully we can get everything started up again. A lot of these games that I'm playing, it's because my son really enjoys them. I guess when I was a kid, I read a lot of comics, but now, no, but I don't know. They didn't warp and distort my view of society when I was growing up. I know a lot of people, whoa, there we go. So I don't mind my kid reading comics, watching it. I know some people complain about the game, at least this one here, and say it's too violent for kids. I don't think so. I can see if there's blood and gore flying everywhere. Maybe I won't let my 4-year-old play then. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Do I play Black Ops 2? I have not played Black Ops. Well, actually, I do have Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. But I've not played it that much. Oh. Okay, so I want to roll. Alright. We got a bit of armor. I got to get used to the skills. I'm used to actually starting a character off with absolutely nothing. Ooh, this is better. As far as skills go. And then working my way up. But since my son has been playing this... There we go. The roll does... I thought it did something. Attack, knock down, slow... Oh, knocks down slowed enemies. And it knocks them down for 4 seconds. And this slows, right? So I want to try that out. What's my favorite superhero? In this game so far, I'd have to say Rocket Raccoon. Whoops, I didn't mean to kill them all. I was trying to try something out. Hit the wrong button. But this one here, so far, Rocket Raccoon. And I know all the Rocket Raccoon fans in the game are absolutely going to hate me, but I think he's way overpowered compared to the other characters I've played. That bubble he puts up, I'm not sure if people just don't... If I just... Whoop. Yeah, I got rid of him. Just don't realize it, but... Alright, it does dodge attack. That's what I wanted to see. But that bubble you put up actually is a huge health buff. You know, you put it up and you get, 1,000 or so oops, I forgot to roll. Damage from it. Absorbed. Get off my desk, dog. But anyway, and you can spam it. So it's literally like spamming an extra 1,000 health to your character. So it's huge. I'm not sure what you're saying. No, it's not. Oh, do you play Black Ops 2 as your last one? You gotta get down. We have a new foster dog that really likes to hang around me. And it's trying to climb on my desk right now. Obviously, I don't like that. Okay, couldn't reach that guy. Oh, look at the blue chucks. Let's take a look here. Less damage. The exact same defense penetration. Now, for those new to the game, defense penetration, I really like at the higher levels. But I am getting some pluses to a few of my other skills, so I think it's worth losing that 3 points of damage. Plus, you can upgrade them to purples later. Who's my least favorite? So far, I don't know if I have a least favorite so far. They all have their pros and cons. I started off with the Hulk. I just gotta turn it down a bit, Caleb. Well, they're playing on the couch. But anyway, I started off with the Hulk. And I really like the Hulk. He's huge AoE damage. You gotta get down. And with his huge AoE damage, and he felt very Hulkish till the mid-20s. Oh yeah, see him? After the mid-20s, mobs really start hitting you hard for like 2,000. And it has to do with the way the defense works in this game. Let's just say I'm not very excited about the end game so far. But, the game has only been out a week. You can't expect them to hit it out of the ballpark right off the bat. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. I love that AoE, actually. Like, look. One-shotty everything. It's a small... Excuse me, it's a small AoE. But it's powerful enough to one-shot. Now, of course, I'm also level 4. You usually come through here, you're level 1, level 2. Who's your lead? I think we're talking about the characters in game. There we go. Let's go jump to him. Okay. So this is a free game to play. MarvelHereos.com. Okay, I can't knock him down. Roll out of the way though. Yeah, it's not quick enough. We still did pretty good. We took some damage, didn't take a whole lot. But I am level 4, so we actually got some more purple clubs. I'm going to just keep stocking up on those healing kits. Whoa, what's this one I'm wearing? I'm wearing the Venom medallion. When you drop below 50... I'm actually going to go ahead and switch over. Well, honestly, it doesn't really matter right now. So these are a little bit more. Attack speed increase, +2 to rank of club strike, which is what I'm using. And a 39... At this level, that extra defense penetration isn't really going to matter. But I'm going to look at my skills and see what these other ones are that I'm pumping this one up, which gives it a little bit more haste, a little more tenacity. I'm pumping that up. Let's wait. I'm just going to keep using these. When we get back to the towers, I'll upgrade them to purple, and we'll see which one's better. There we go. I'm not minding him so far, but of course, I'm really over leveled for the area. But I like him so far. Now, there's no benefit to the costume I'm wearing above any of the others. It's just cosmetic. Oh, wrong one. I like to get right in there and use the AoE right off the... Oh! You got me with that one. Oh, okay. I'm more of a Marvel fan than DC fan. When I was growing up, Marvel... I was just way bigger. That's not the one I wanted. There we go. Oh, got him. That's actually pretty quick. I used the AoE followed by the right attack, and it almost seemed like the right attack hit instantly after the AoE. We'll try it again to see. But that time, no.
You can't escape justice.
Oh. So yeah, I got to get in close. So either use the roll or the leap attack,
Kill here.
and then just use that AoE right now. Seems to be the best move that I have. So make sure everyone go out and download the game. It's made by the same people who make Superhero Squad Online. Okay, so we'll see how it goes with the Green Goblin. He can be pretty nasty. But then again, I'm so over leveled. Okay, I can't knock him down. Just laying a whooping to him though. Okay, I was pretty much expecting to lay a whooping on him because I'm just a little over leveled for this. I got his medal. Gonna grab that med kit. What was the blue item? Blue breastplate. A little less armor. Gives me a little bit more dodge, a little more spirit. Grants a club sweep at 2, which I think it's already over. Yeah, where's club sweep? This one here? Yeah. We already have it at 4. Yeah. I went in. So we'll go ahead, head back to the base. So for the people that actually watch the stream live, just out of curiosity, do you ever have trouble with it, like losing connection or anything like that? Or is it basically just like watching a video for you? Looking at my analytics, I always like to keep my analytics up when it's running, and it looks like most people watch in 360p. Now I'm just curious, do you know that there is... I am streaming up to 720p. I'm just curious if you just didn't know that you could switch to that, or maybe your bandwidth you can only watch in 360. That could be just the default that's set for you and you've just never changed it. Or maybe you just prefer it in that. I'm not sure.
Dr. Octopus, Modoc, Wizard. What does Dr. Doom gain from their freedom?
And with this, we end our transaction.
This is it.
This technology exploits a flaw in Tony Stark's security system.
Well then,
That tattoo is just nasty. Just do not like it. I like that tattoo on her back, Caleb. Okay.
Respect the rank, hero.
So I'm gonna go ahead, see if we can excuse me, see if we have the material needed to upgrade.
I have a few new toys for you to check out.
So I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, I've got a lot of metals. So this cost me 300, so I'm going to start with this. Let's go to my salvage. Okay. Let's go see what we get. Tick, 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 tick. You gotta wait for it. There. So I swore it used to have a progress bar above, like the actual numbers above it. Alright, so now it's 2 more damage. Well, obviously it's better than the other one, right? But let's see how the other one turns out. First I have to get more of those. So I have to split some of my 2s. Only cost me 10. And once you get to rank 3, I highly recommend upgrading all your stuff. Just to see, especially at the early levels, it doesn't cost you that much. And you can get some really good upgrades. So let's see what we get here. It's going to decide what set of trucks I use. Or I think they call them billy clubs. Yeah. Or cane. I think they call it a cane too. Wow, look at this one. So it's a little bit less damage. Here, let me actually equip it. So we can compare. So it's 2 less... Excuse me. 2 less damage at this level really doesn't mean anything. Even at the end game, 2 less damage isn't that big of a deal. These ones have 6% attack speed. The other ones only have 4. This adds +2 physical damage, which I think most of my skills are. I think all of them might be. So I guess you could say it's like 4. But oh no, these have 2 physical damage. These have +2 to club strike. These have +2 to relentless justice, +1 to jump strike. 39% defense penetration versus 34. I'm liking the extra skills on this one, but let's make sure these skills actually are useful. Relentless jump, or sorry, relentless justice and jumping strike. So this is relentless justice. So basically, I'm getting a little extra speed out of it. I'm not that worried about it, but the jump strike I really like. Now the other ones actually buff this by 2. So how much does the jumping strike increase? Jumping strike's only the +1, so I'm not too worried about the haste or the tenacity. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use these. And I'm just going to donate these to my vendor. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade these other blues.
Some of these are a bit untested.
So drag it in, click it in, upgrade. And regardless of what I get out of it, I'm going to be using it. It's going to be at least as good as what I have. Probably better. Yeah, I'm just wondering, so I can look at my analytics and I see how many people are watching in like 320, 480, 240, even in 720. And I notice even though I stream in 720, no one ever watches in 720. Now it still records in 720, so I'm still going to do 720. But I was just wondering. That's what I figured. It's just some people, internet just couldn't actually watch in 720. Thank you. Well, see, I really like the live streaming on YouTube, simply because I don't have to sit here and edit and code. Yes, you're going to catch me coughing. Bronchitis, God, seems like forever ago, and I just can't shake that tickle at the top of my bronchioles. Doctors had me on medication. It will not leave. So, anyway, when I'm editing, when I actually do the recordings and I edit, I can take a lot of that out. Live, you're going to get it. Hopefully it's not too annoying for anyone. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be sticking around. So let me just quickly look at this here. So I'm going to gain 23 spirit, 26 health, 2.3% dodge chance, which is good. As a melee character, there's 2 things that really help you out: defense and dodge. In most games, I would go for defense because defense seems to be... for instance, I have 28 defense, and let's say I was going to get hit for 30. The way it appears to me to be working is this 28 defense will take 28 points off of that 30, and I'll only take 2. And that sounds great, except in the end game, you're getting hit for thousands of points of damage, and your defense is never that high. Like on the Hulk, I can get my defense up just under 1,000, maybe just over 1,000. Let's say 1,000. Yeah. And when you're getting hit for 2,500, taking 1,000 off might sound good, but you got swarms of mobs around you hitting you that hard. How come that's yellow? So, I'm not a big fan of the defense in this game. It doesn't seem to scale, I guess is what I'm getting at in the end game. But anyway, club sweep, rank 2. Doesn't matter. I've already got that. So 14 defense, 49 health regeneration every minute. Awesome. Now this is a slot I always seem to get it in. A lot of times this is a belt slot for your characters. But this is the slot I generally get a lot of regeneration items in. And I like a little bit of regeneration on every single character. Let me get...
Would you check out that view?
Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. That's going to happen also in live streams. I'm going to get calls. So anyway, I'm looking at these gloves. 49 health regeneration. Not a huge thing. Considering the area I got them from, that's actually pretty big. Another 36 health. Grants club sweep at rank 4. And grants action roll at 2. That's the little roll I'm doing. And another 8 defense. Early on, defense is really great. Later on, like that sub 20 level, that really starts to diminish. I'd say between 25 to 30, it really starts to show. And then post 30, it's not very fun. So I'm going to go ahead and donate the rest of this crap. Yep. And then we'll continue on with our quest.
Okay, now that's impressive.
So we're going to head to, I believe it's called Hell's Kitchen next. I wish I could use my travel power here. Well, admittedly, I don't have a travel power on this character yet, but I wish I could. So in order to rank your vendors up, you can donate items. And there's a couple ways you can do it. One, you can just take the item, drag it over, and drop it on donate. Or you can hold Alt and click. I explained this in last night's video, but for those who didn't see it, you can do it that way as well. And as you do, this little experience bar goes up, and when it reaches the end, it ranks up. And basically, the higher the rank, to my understanding, it goes to 10. The higher the rank, the better odds you are of getting something cool. So I really like this vendor system. It's different than what you see in other games. And you can hit refresh, and it will show you the items. So let's take a look at the boots. I can get some boots here that actually give +2 to jump strike versus what I'm wearing, which are more defense, but they actually only give 1 to jump strike. So I actually like these boots better. I'll go ahead and grab them actually. And I'll just give these ones away. So I am losing some defense, but I'm getting more offense. I get an extra point to my jump strike. And you can keep doing it as long as you have blue bar left. So let's take a look here. Club strike. That's actually better. Here's one actually I really like too. An extra 4 experience per enemy killed. At this level, that's actually really good. It can really help plow you through some of the levels. I'm probably not going to get it right now because I think I'd rather have the 2. Well, that's a tough one. Later on, you end up just going through swarms of enemies. And as you can see here, like, it really does add up. Not necessarily this 4 experience, but you know, you get 4 experience here, 10 there, another 5 over here on this piece of equipment. It adds up really quick. I'm going to pass on it though. What about the helmets? 2.5 crit chance I really like. But I'm going to stick with the 7% special item find. There's a few different type of ways that you can find items in this game. The special item is basically you can find tokens that unlock other heroes if you haven't purchased them, or costumes or things of that nature. Then there's rarity items or rarity find, which helps you find just better loot. So better armor, better stats on it. Those are pretty much the 2 finds that you're going to find in the game. And we have enough for one more, so let's go ahead and we'll check. So I'm looking for boots and helmet. 8% or 6% movement speed. Again, I'm just going to stick with the +2. I really like the pluses to my skills. And 3% crit chance. I really like that too, but I'm I'm going to stick with the 7% special find, even though I know I'm really, well, it's got an 18 defense as well. I'm going to stick with that. I've already got all the characters, so I'm not too worried about that. But let's go get the quest.
Let's make this quick. I got a deadline.
So this mission is going to be 30 experience. And you can tell where to go. It's got a big flashy thing. So here we go. Hell's Kitchen. Oh, we got quite a few people watching right now. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, did I select no or something here? Here we go. Excuse me. Shh.
Free of crime. The streets of this city crawling with lowlifes. Costume criminals run rampant. For everyone,
Oh, did I just get coffee on my glasses?
seems to be 10 of them.
Flint.
And all of it clenched in the thick fingers of Wilson Fisk. The kingpin of crime.
It's a kingpin.
It's time. It's time to take the city back.
Let me just scroll down, get some of the chat.
Something like that happens.
That was awful loud, Shocker.
Well, then hurry your little self up there, Rhino, and break through the vault like you said you could. Well?
Shh. I'm focusing it. 1, 2.
Oh! Daredevil!
Hours are 9 to 4, gentlemen.
You son of a... No! Off me!
He jumped off his back. Oh. Rhino got knocked out.
Pick him up. Hopefully they won't blame me for the blackout. Damn. Where'd your little partner go? One down. One to go.
Okay, so someone says Prison Architect. Never heard of it. I might check it out.
I'm a big fan of your work.
I'm going to be doing Superhero Squad online later. A couple new heroes that I want to play. One thing I wanted to show up here. You can come up here. Let's say you're at half health or something. Click on Dagger here, and she'll heal you up. Iron Fist is also on in the towers. You have a vendor here, and you notice the armor vendor carries over the rank. So all the armor vendors you find in the game will carry that rank over. And there's also a weapon vendor, but weapon vendors only carry a weapon, which is, the one slot. But the other vendor carries all the other slots, so it just seemed logical to me to rank that one up first. So it actually wants me to go down. It shows you where your quest is. So I'm just going to quickly scoot down there. Well, we got some bad guys. Yeah, oh, there's Hulk. Yeah, I think that's the Avenger skin. I'm not 100% sure. Dead end. We get from point A to point B a little quicker. Pick him up. Oh, look at this. Oh, we've got a gold. Alright, let's go pick up all that experience bubbles. Now your experience bubbles will rot. They get smaller and smaller. So if you don't pick them up, they disappear. But your loot doesn't. Come here, punk. But your loot, I've never had a problem with loot disappearing. Just the experience bubbles. Yeah, well, all the bubbles. I did level up. So let's go put our points. I want to start ranking this up. We gotta fight. Let's go ahead to the AoE. I love spamming that AoE. Oh, prototype clubs. Now normally I wouldn't even bother picking up green loot. I'm gonna try to hit someone, slow them, and then roll under them. It should knock them down. Yep. There we go. Lots of action outside the subway today. Yeah, I'm putting them all in jail. Yeah, it's a free game. I'm trying to run through all of the free characters because a lot of people griped and complained that the free characters sucked. Yeah, I'll get to it. I'm killing people right now. I'm trying to round them up so I can go like this. Oh, there's another Daredevil. Oh, look at all the AoE, AoE, AoE. Woo! But yeah, for a free game, like I said, this is one of the free characters. Now, you're not going to get this costume. You're just going to get the stand. Ooh, look at that. Especially when they keep dropping the healing orbs. Oh, laser pistol. There we go. Okay, we're going to go in the hole. In the hole. Yeah. We're going to go head into the subway. Maybe we'll get onto a new area today. Oh, okay, a link to the game. That's so cool that I can spam that twice and take out 3 guys. No, they're not going to get back up. Oh, I forgot I have that little bit of healing. I couldn't figure out why. Let my spirit come back a bit. Oh, can I roll through this? Yeah. Just seems so... Well, I am... What am my level? I'm 5 right now. I am a little over-leveled for this area. I'm really actually liking the character. See if there's any treasure down here. I really like that AoE. As a matter of fact, I'm going to rank it up. Yeah, we're going to rank that up. Not too worried about screwing it up. You do get a retcon, and that's what they use. Retcons are basically what you use to respec your character. And you do get one as a mission reward later on. There we go. Pretty groovy. So I don't want to go to the boss just yet. Because that doesn't take hardly any energy whatsoever. Being able to leap to an opponent, deal damage, and then if he's in the middle of a bunch of other mobs, hit him. Okay, I got rid of the crap. It's probably going to hit me, knock me down, or completely miss me. And I'm actually going to try to use my skills here to take some of these guys out. Oh. I ate that one. Okay, I'm out of energy. Let's just kill him. Oh wow, purple. Some dark blues. That was actually pretty good.
It's not quite a miracle, but I still appreciate it.
Let's go ahead and actually take a look at some of this loot. What was the purple I picked up? I thought I picked a purple up. Ah! I got a costume. I wasn't paying attention. But see, I already have all the costumes for them. That's fine. You can modify your costumes as far as putting buffs on them. If you take a look, your costumes have nothing on them to begin with. And you can actually put buffs on them, so the more costumes you have, the more variety of buffs you can have. That's okay. What medal do I want? 5% chance. When you drop off 50% health. 25 damage. I'm actually going to switch. Venom's medallion isn't that great for him. I think it's Doc Ock that has increased to AoEs, and I might actually pick that up. I'm going to have to take a look to see how many AoEs I get. Oh, don't forget my treasure chest. Get on this character. Because right now I like him, but he's so low level. Kind of hard to say. Let's keep rolling on. Oh, I see some people over here. No. There we go. I was trying to save some energy. I can come down here, roll. Oh, caught me up in a chain. Here, I have a club to the head. Excuse me. Nothing exciting in that. Chest. We'll check out this room. You can run. Arsonist. Arsonist can be really nasty. Lighting all those fires. Chest over here? Yep. You want me to destroy it? I don't know, it's going to be hard, I think, to destroy with this guy. Well, actually, he's got his AoE. A lot of destructible environment stuff. Nope. Screw it. I've got enough kits. I got 12. So let's go ahead. We'll head out of here. Head into the next area. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's go get it. Of course, I roll to it twice, so any energy I get off it, I've wasted. I might actually move my AoE attack to my right mouse button. I do seem to like it. See if there's a chest down here. Doesn't look like it. Whoops. I broke a bench. Whoop. I'll just wait for my energy. There we go. Yeah. What's that? Why did I fight them? They were shooting at me. I don't know. Oh, cutscene.
Kingpin has a nightclub?
It's a front. It's connected to a warehouse supposedly filled with all his ill-gotten goodies.
Well, sure. He is the Kingpin. I assume everything is a front for a fast food franchise. You know, because he's fat.
I've got your back. Let's go.
Black Cat. Sometimes bad guy, sometimes good guy. I don't think she ever kills anyone. She steals things. No, she steals things pretty much all the time. Pick up my salvage. Go over here. Not really sure what this does. You get a strange door. This girl comes out and talks to you.
Guide you on your quest.
It tells you a little bit about the club. Okay. Keep running up. Take him out. Take him out. What level am I? Level 5. Take them out. Oh, we got some blue gloves. I've already got purple. What's on them though? Grants club sweep at 3 plus 9 defense. I'm sticking with the other ones obviously. I want that health regen. Get that car out of my way.
This place is so loud I can barely hear myself think.
No, they're not bad guys. They're just partying. Oh, I just clubbed the guy that was trying to get away. Whoop. Ah, sucks to be him. I saved him. Alright, we're in the Kingpin's warehouse. So roll it. Oh. Yeah, I gotta switch my keys up. I didn't. I incapacitated him so the police could come and arrest him. Alright, so we've unlocked some new stuff here. Well, I want to keep ranking that up. I gotta spend my skills. I want to keep ranking this up, but I want to take a look at what I've unlocked. And honestly, so far it just seems like I unlocked the roll. Oh, I gotta hit that at 2, I think. We have this. Ooh. I wonder what the range is. Slow duration, 3 seconds. So what's rebounding club? Throws your club, bouncing it between multiple nearby enemies, damaging. Wow, that seems really good too. And people complain about this guy? Do I want it now or do I want to hold off and just keep working this? I want a ranged attack. Let's go ahead, we'll take it.
I know just how to use this.
I'm going to go ahead and put it here for now. And let's go ahead and we'll actually try this out. So let's, I got it bound to D. Let's go smack something. Well, it goes through stuff.
I need a breather.
Let me look at that. Does it go through and hit everything? Hurl your billiard club, slowing enemies in its path. Okay, so it's not quite AoE. It'll hit everything in a line. That's actually pretty good. I got a few of those skills. I had to get used to it with Rocket Raccoon because he's got some hard-hitting skills, but you've got to line him up like that. And it's not something that you want to rely on all the time. But if you can line it up, if you get that case, maybe you're in a hallway and you've got that row of people running at you, yeah, it can really deal some serious damage. There we go. So I do feel like I'm taking things out really quick here. Oh, he blew up. What the hell was that? Oh, I think I blew up the thing around me. I think I hit a crate that blew up. And there we go. Snag some energy. You want to be next? That's perfectly fine with me. Alright. Well, if you're going to come at me one at a time, I'll kill you one at a time. I prefer multiples.
You'll never take me alive.
And it hits twice, it looks like. So it went through, hit him, and it hit on the way back. Let me read that again. It doesn't say anything about hitting twice, but that animation made it seem like it hit twice. Let's go find some more solo mobs to test that out on. It does hit twice. It killed them both with one activation. So that's actually pretty good. But like I said, you have to have it. Well, actually, let me look at the cost. It might be worth it even if you only get one guy on it. 15 spirit. Yeah, you know, honestly, it's going to hit twice. Now, I'm not sure if that 82 to 120, if that's hitting twice, or if that's, you know, split between the two, or maybe it's slowing on one and, you know, doing the damage on the way back, or vice versa. But yeah, if it's hitting for twice for that damage, that's really good.
You don't scare me.
Now, I do go through a lot of energy, but that's probably just because of my playstyle right now. I do spam my AoE probably a lot more than I need to. There we go. Come down here. Yep, there are some guys. Take them out. Let's go see if there's a chest down here. Nope. So how long have we been streaming here? 56 minutes. I'm coming up on Doc Ock. So that's where I left off with the other character last night. So that's probably where I'm going to leave off on this one. After we defeat Doc Ock and go back. So far I like him. He's going to warrant more play, obviously. I may actually just stick with this character until right to the end, I think, maybe. Okay, nothing there. Usually there's a chest in here, isn't there? No, just compooper desks. Okay. I'm trying to find some. Oh, you gonna start with that? Okay, how much does this cost versus the roll? It's spirit cost of 12. And you get much more range out of it. Versus... what do we got here? Spirit cost of 15. Now this does give me a 12.31 dodge bonus. For 3.1 seconds. This just knocks him down. Knocks down slowed guys. So I think rolling in is a better idea. Look at that. Yeah, rolling in definitely seems like a better option because of the bonus buff. Nope.
There's more where that came from. Put you in the ground.
There we go. Oh. Really? I want to go back and get my bubbles. There we go. So rolling in does get you that extra dodge. I got a lot of bubbles off of him. I'm about to fight Doc Ock, but before I do, I just want to look at some stats here. Defensive stats. My dodge chance is already up to 19.8, and when I roll, it goes up to 32. That's pretty good at this level. No wonder why I'm not taking a lot of damage. tenacity. See, everyone starts with 250, so in order... That one skill we're looking at, I don't remember which one it was. To resist... Is it this one? Yeah, tenacity bonus. Your dodge term allows you to resist forced movement and quickly close the gap between... So, while I do like the haste, the tenacity bonus isn't that great. Not if it's only going to go up 10 points. Because if everyone's imposing a 250 on me... Attack speed plus 6. Health. So... Yeah, so the special costume item I picked up was part of the special item find, 12%. So that's pretty cool. There goes Black Cat. And let's take on the Doc Ock.
You were a fool to challenge me.
Think I'll beat him, Caleb? No, I was just deciding the best way to go about it. I'm just thinking if I just do roll. But to be honest, I have enough healing kits I can just stand here and plow through them. But I'm thinking if I roll, and then leap to them. Oh well. Doesn't matter now, does it? Some green gloves. I'm just going to grab everything because we're going back to truck things anyway. Oh, Doc Ock. His amulet. 11% radius for area powers and 9% crit chance for all area powers. Now, last I heard, area powers were borked in the sense that they couldn't crit. But yeah. My AoE just got a little bit bigger. Not much. Excuse me, 11%, but I'll take it. 25 permanent health.
All right.
I'll take that too.
We won one. High five. You can't give a brother a high five?
Thank you. I was looking for that.
Sweet Christmas. Who the hell was that?
Calls himself the Hood. So all the good names were taken?
Don't underestimate him. That cape and hood let him teleport anywhere in the world.
Intel says he's a serious pretender to Kingpin's throne.
Well, there's the Hood.
Damn it.
Okay then. Good job, everybody.
We just gave the Hood the edge he needs to take this entire city.
Ain't gonna happen. Someone somewhere knows where this guy hangs his cape at night.
We need to go to Fury with this.
Actually, I think I know who we should talk to first.
I'd say it's time for me to pay a visit to my favorite investigative reporter.
Lots of stuff to sell. What are these blue gloves? Yeah, nothing special there. We'll upgrade them, see what we get.
What news do you bring?
So talk to She-Hulk. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the tower. I always forget to do those ones when I re-roll new characters. I don't know, I just do. But I think it's almost lunchtime, Caleb. We got an hour before lunch, but let's go talk to She-Hulk. Oh, I can't roll.
How may I be upset?
I'm gonna sell everything except for this here, and of course my craft. Well, I should have actually taken a look. Oh, these are for Rocket Raccoon.
We're saved.
Not likely going to be using that since he's level 30, I think. Well, I do not want to donate my costume. As I said, I'm probably going to go ahead and... Well, let's take a look, see what it looks like. Ah, it's this one. Oh, he doesn't have a blade on this one. He only has a blade on this one.
Look, it's an Avenger. We're saved.
So yeah, like I said, the extra costumes aren't that bad because you can modify them. You can do different things with them. Yes, it'd be nice to get one that you don't already have, but they're random drops.
I think my pre-trial motion can wait a few minutes.
Alright, what do we gotta do now? Talk to Ben. Get started with Wonder Man. Okay. Remember there's a quest that brings me out to Valkyrie, which is just past She-Hulk. Apparently don't have it yet.
Hello, hero.
So the next quest gives me +1 power points.
Yeah, I had a rough night.
Excuse me. God, I wish I would clear up. So talk to Maria Hill, which is over here.
Maria Hill, agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
A little bit more experience. Okay. Ooh, I got one to talk to Wonder Man. Apparently that quest disappeared, but let's go ahead. We'll try to upgrade my gloves. Gear here. Upgrade, crafting. Oh, I don't have any more. We'll have to split one. Before I do, let's combine. I've got a few here I can combine. Oh, the tickle's really bad today. That's working out pretty good. It's filling everything up. And then we got a split, which is this one. Okay. Oh, I meant to donate these to the other person. I'll just donate them here, as I'm not ranked 10 yet. So we ready to upgrade, Caleb? Yeah. So for something good. No whammies. I already have a good set of gloves, so it's going to be hard to replace these. Yeah. But we can always try, right? So same defense. Dodge is nice. I'd rather have the... 65 health regen. Like that way better. Grants Man Without Fear at rank 2. I do not have that skill yet. Grants Club Sweep at rank 3. Grants Club Sweep at rank 4. I think I have it higher than that. Anyway, we'll have to take it. Plus another 9 defense. So these are, I think, better. Action roll at 2. I'll be losing my action roll. So that means my next level, I'll have to make sure to put a point in here to get it back. Which gives me dodge bonus at 10% rolling in. So yeah, I'll probably pick that up. What else do we have on? So I'm getting Man Without Fear for 2 and Club Sweep we already have. That's this one here. Yeah, we're getting at 4. It's normally 3, so I'll be losing a point off of it. What's Man Without Fear? It's almost lunchtime. As soon as I'm done here, I'll go make something. It's Ninja Reflexes. Each time you dodge, you gain a brief burst of attack speed. Well, I can't take any of them right now. I'm just trying to figure out which one's Man Without Fear. I've already got it. Your keen senses allows you to avoid enemy attacks. And what's it give it to me at? Man Without Fear rank 2. I've already got it higher than that. It's already up to rank 3. So I won't be picking up any powers out of it. Because Club Sweep I already have at 3, right? Yeah, Club Sweep I already have at 3, so I'm not gaining any powers out of it. So I'm actually losing action roll at 2. Not that bad. I can put a point into it later. I'm going to want to put a point into it anyway. And I will be losing 1 point of Club Sweep. But I get better regen, more dodge, and better defense. My main attack is that Club Sweep. So not losing that much damage, to be honest. Like later on will make a difference, but later on I'm going to have better gear. I'm going to go ahead and take it just for that extra dodge. And a little bit more defense. As I said, defense in the early game is pretty good. Nothing I want to invest too heavily in. Let's see, we'll go back to my storage. Put this crap back in it. I'm just going to do it from the stash here. The moustache. So we'll put that in there. Come over here. It's a 1. Put it down at the bottom. I try to keep it relatively organized. 2 we'll put right here. We got another 2 over here. Oh, we got 3 2s. I should have combined them to make it 3. And same thing here. Well, I'll do that another time. The only thing I have left is stuff I want to donate. So, how close am I to rank 9? Oh, pretty far.
Miss Van Dyne supplies all our patents.
So, it moved up a little.
Buying some stuff?
No, well, I'll take a look, but I'm just seeing how much more I need to go. Quite a bit. Let's do a refresh. Now, the higher you get your rank, the better chances are of getting better gear. You can actually get blue and possibly even purples. So, boots and a mask. And I don't have either one of them here. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this one here. Daredevil's level 6. I like him. I'm actually going to stick with him. Keep going with him. Because I hear a lot of people whining and complaining about how weak he is. And to be honest, I did not find him that weak. But he's only level 6. So I'm going to keep going with him. At least get him into the 20s. See what he's like then. Probably play through the whole content with him. Just to see, you know, how good he is. I'll have to figure out what his travel power is. But I can sit down and read all these powers off camera. And just give you my opinion on them later. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Do you want to say bye-bye, Caleb?